Hello, my Bill for 1000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another request. This one is Nuke's Top 5. It is titled Top 10 Scary Videos of What the Fuck Is That? Yeah, that's the title. It's right there. You can't see it, but I can see it. It's right there. All right, I'm ready for today's story. If you guys are ready as I am, go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup with something special. Let's get spooky.
Concerned Father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there." Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as
you need to send that child to live with someone else. You don't need that in your life. That child's got some bad juju to it. Get rid of it.
Child's overactive imagination. But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking. The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some invisible force. Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says,
Hold on, I gotta take this back. Okay, like, did anyone else see this door? Like, wasn't it closed before he hit the floor?
some invisible force. Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that...
Okay, maybe the door just wasn't latched all the way. It's just...
The previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son.
Did
Hold
the
the
person
door.
hate kids?
A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama. Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there." But what do you hear?
Yeah.
If anything. As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic.
I kind of hear, "I don't care." That's what I heard. It was like, I don't care. Like the dog sitting there barking at this is like, I don't care. Do what you want to do. What are you going to do? You going to hurt me? You know, I would too if I was a ghost.
And doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay.
Did you see it?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think.
Get rid of it. Get rid of the
Alone
kid.
on the farm. Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farm.
Anyone ever think that the kids that are seeing this shit are the ones that are haunted? Maybe it's not the house. I mean, it can happen. People can have hauntings. Not just possessions, but actual hauntings. It can happen.
Farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The happy couple begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
But things soon start to get even weirder, because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
Look at the puppy.
Why are you running?
Oh, that poor puppy. The poor little poupée.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok, hoping to find
I didn't even
answers.
see that shit,
The
bro.
video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse.
Oh shit, probably. God,
And then,
I didn't even think
one
of that
night,
shit.
just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
Nothing. She sees nothing. Behind my ass. There you go.
A dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears.
It's crazy shit, bro.
So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse?
Oh
Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence, causing it to act out? Let me know what you think.
I think yes.
Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement.
Oh,
hiding in the
basements.
storage area just underneath the stairs.
Nope.
At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same
As any
day, after
parent
hearing
would.
something
As any parent would, we all be like, your imagination's running wild, but you reel her in, calm her down, relax. It ain't that big of a deal. In actuality, it is. There's demons everywhere. I've seen poltergeists. Throw the TV out the window, lock the closet doors.
strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
What's moving?
Did you see it? A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the
She
child and the
waves.
family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave
Yeah.
at something that we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet
Fuck
without
that.
a direct
That's
source.
wicked.
So we'll probably
That's the
never
devil.
know
That's Satan.
just what happened here. What walks in the woods?
Little kid and kitty almost got eaten by Satan. That's what happened.
Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night. So what is this? Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere.
That was
Curious Reddit
someone.
viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin.
It's black and white. It's night vision. It's gonna have very fucking pale skin. Dumbasses. It's a person. It's probably warm out, and they got their shirt around their fucking hips, you know, tied around. They probably don't have a shirt on, and they're probably really, really pale. I'm pale. I'm like, you stick me next to sour cream, there's not much of a difference. It happens. I have red hair. Sun is my enemy. I don't get darker. I get brighter and more freckled.
Thin, frail arms, and a long neck. Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho?
I don't know a lot about Idaho, but honestly, how remote is it? It kind of looks like this is a path. And if it's that remote, why is this guy putting a trail cam there just for no reason? You put trail cams where you think there's a path to see what walks down that path. I'm calling bullshit on every last fucking bit of this. This video, I am literally calling bullshit. It is a path. This is a walking path. Hold on. Let's go back 10 seconds. Okay. You can clearly see him walking, and he's probably like, do 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 do, and he turns to look behind him because he might have heard something, or God only knows. But he's wearing some breeches. He's got his shirt off, and it's tied around his waist. Might have hair, might be bald. Hell, it might be me. Maybe that's why I'm saying it. I don't know. It's not. But you can see right here, this grass is considerably shorter than all the rest of the grass. This is a path of some sort, and I'm calling bullshit. Yeah, bruh.
Frail arms, and a long neck. Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something?
It's probably just a drunk dude walking with a purpose. You know how drunk dudes get when they're walking, I'm going to go this way. And the one arm that's and he might just be a scrawny feller. I mean, my poor uncle, like he drank a lot. He had a bigger midsection than what you think because of all the drinking destroying his body. But he had really really small chicken wing arms. It happens. He kind of walked like that too. Hell, might have been my uncle.
else. I leave that for you to decide.
What's up, Sam?
Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but to feature it here on Nukes Top 5. So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't
Sound
know.
like a growl.
I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But, anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I tried to like take does anything. And
It sounds like they're being very mean to him. I don't want to repeat the words that I think it sounds like it's saying because I don't want to get canceled. But yeah.
I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin, not once, but twice. Some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million
I didn't even
viewers,
see that shit.
making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary video.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like the words that I was hearing the ghosts whisper were really mean, and I'm not repeating them, but they were mean. I did not see the big, tall, kind of horse face looking thing in the road behind him. I don't think he really did either. He didn't even kind of glimpse in the direction, like,
So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
I think we've seen this.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out.
Or your renovation has provoked a burglar to burgle you. To burgle you. You've been burgled. Hamburgled.
But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost? Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person?
I say it's a fucking
You
creeper, bro.
decide. Frozen in fear.
Probably looking for an easy way in, or was looking and it was like, oh no, he's got one of them doorbell cameras, never mind, and just walked down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. I'm just saying the Ring doorbell cameras and stuff like that really have helped out tremendously in deterring people from breaking into your place. Because a lot of times, you know, they'll see it. Like in this situation, he looked around and maybe he seen that it had the camera and was just like, I'm going this way. Or it was a fucked up little glowing alien.
In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her.
Looks like a
Now,
cat.
the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here.
Can we take this back? I'm taking it back. I don't know why I ask. I'm doing it anyways.
Internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on.
Okay. It's really light, but I'm pretty sure it's just a cat. I'm being dead serious. I'm pretty sure it's just a cat. Like, there's the bottom of it right there. There's the booty. Its back. Then you have its head right here. I'm just saying I'm pretty 100% sure that that's a cat.
On here, but the dog's freaked out reaction is strange.
And I mean, all dogs are different, but anytime my dog has been in this position with its tail back like that, it's getting ready to go after something. Not like normally if my dog's scared, like it's hunkered down, but still up to where it, you know, they could run away if they want it. And the tail is usually tucked up and underneath the booty. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like most animals I know, when they're scared, they don't lay down. Unless they're submitting. And it honestly looks like it's just about ready to attack a cat. And she started freaking out over nothing. Honestly.
So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
Meow, meow, meow.
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims
Meow,
that her
meow.
grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked
Is it
in
meow,
one of her
meow?
cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Damn. Looks molded. You wouldn't think maybe why this motherfucker got sick is because of all the mold?
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out.
I'm pretty sure
YouTube
it's
channel
the mold.
Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling. Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons.
No, it didn't.
But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed just falling to the floor.
Hold on.
Recovered
If you look at this part right here, it kind of looks like something pushes it. Like a little shadow hand.
footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather
Did y'all
just
see it?
falling to the floor for unknown
I'm
reasons.
gonna take it back one more time. Pay
Recovered
very close
footage from a
attention right
phone
here.
that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
footage
no.
from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the
Yeah, something comes out. Like, is this a gap in it? Is this a gap in the wall? Like, can someone put their hand through that? Because I seen a dark, shadowy hand push this motherfucker.
woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
Take it out. Let me see the dust ring. This is molded, bro. Moisture builds up and pictures mold. really bad. Did anyone else think that that one stuffed animal that was laying down looked like it had been moved?
Did you see it?
The thing laying down behind
Kaneko
the
hears a
grass?
strange sound.
Okay, that little pink bunny looking thing, I think it was in a different position. I don't want to take it back that far because I'm not all about that. I don't care to take it back like 10 seconds. I don't want to take it back like a whole minute or two. But I'm pretty sure the rabbit was moved. If you want, go back to the beginning of this one and see for sure. And let me know down in the comments if it did. I would really like to know. And yes, I seen the little person that was behind the glass. That was creepy as fuck.
Coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look,
Right here.
someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watcher in the
Possibly.
woods.
Possibly, bro.
YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these
I mean, I would definitely be restless if the woman I love put some kind of weird ass curse on me and killed me on accident or on purpose. It's not going to be pretty for no one. I'm haunting everybody.
trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
Oh, the fuck you do?
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
Fuck that.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
Oh, oh, hi.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods.
Yeah.
Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube.
Not a bunch of like feral people living in the mountains and the woods. Oh, that's a fear, bro. Like, seriously. I've watched this. I watched this one TV show. Well, the old lady did. I would watch it periodically because it's got Opie in it off of Sons of Anarchy. And that's the main reason why I was watching it. And, dude, it's crazy that to know that there are feral people that can be in mountains and there's nothing like certain governments and states can do about it because it's their culture or whatever. that would be a fear, to go out there and just be all alone, camping, nothing protecting me other than a fucking tent and my gun, and turn the light out and someone be like, I see you. I'm like, no, you fucking don't. I'm going to shoot you in your eyeball. I don't play. I ain't playing.
Channel Creepy Outdoors.
All right. I really enjoy that. That was actually really good. More fun and entertaining than scary. Though the couple of them fucking got me. I ain't gonna lie. I really enjoyed it though. If y'all enjoyed today's video as much as I did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. And while you're down there, if you want, go on over and slap that subscribe button, become part of the Build 4000 Nation. We do some crazy shit here, bro. And if you want to know when that crazy shit happens, ding that bell. It might work for you. It might not. But if it do, jump in on my premiere, go over into the live chat, be like, hey, Bill, you dinged me so good. Can I have another? I'll be like, hell yeah, you can. Leave a like and dip. That's all you got to do. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. That was a good one. Thank you all so much for the suggestion. That was a really, really good one.